gotta be against the law to look this damn good. Watch out now. Cause baby, I feel real good and I wish I would. Watch out now. It's gotta be against the law to look this damn good. Watch out now.
Hey, welcome to another episode of Winging It with Carlos and Rod. I'm Rod.
Carlos.
As you know, we're the Wing Kings, and Carlos mentioned that we should always try to have at least one kind of wing in each episode. So I decided to try and do something that I like personally at home. And my sister, nod to my sister, hey Alice, she does a lot of stuff with fresh herbs and baked chicken as opposed to deep frying it. So what we'd like to do today is a herb baked wing. So what we're gonna be using is some nice chicken wings, nice fresh chicken wings. Of course, extra virgin olive oil, fresh lemon, the herb de Provence, which is one of my favorite seasonings. I use that in lamb and a lot of different chicken dishes. We have some chopped garlic, because you can never have too much garlic. And then any seasoned salt you like. This is one that Carlos and I make right here. And it has white pepper and garlic and salt, and it's a nice mix. And then over here we have some fresh herbs from my garden. I just picked these this morning. We have some rosemary, some English thyme, and some sage. So without further ado, it's real simple for you guys to do at home. We're gonna jump right in it. Carlos, if you don't mind prepping the herbs.
Sure.
So while he's doing that, I'm just gonna give it a good bath of olive oil. I like the olive oil because it's one of the healthier oils to use. It has a nice flavor, and also when you bake it, it gives a nice, almost a stickiness and a nice mix to it. So again, as far as salt, the seasoned salts, you can use as little or as much as you want to. When I'm doing a lot of cooking at home for my folks, I know my mom doesn't like a lot of salt. Hi, Mom. So we've been using a lot of Mrs. Dash and stuff. For this recipe, I'm just sticking with the original recipe and using the salt. Again, the herb de Provence, which is a dry herbs, it has lavender and rosemary and a few different things in it. So again, use as much or as little as you like of that. Garlic, like I said, you can never have too much. Just, yeah, we could use all that. Garlic right there. And then, of course, some fresh lemon juice. And that gives it a nice brightness to the mix when you just add some lemon juice in there. Okay. And while we're doing this, we have the oven preheated to 350 degrees. And I'm gonna get right in there and just mix it all up. You wanna get it really coated well. That lemon juice is their acid, so that's gonna help break the chicken down a little bit, make it a little more tender, as well as spread the flavor around a little bit more. And all we need are the herbs in there. There's a couple interesting things. I saw something the other day, we're not doing it right now, but with some of the smaller herbs like the thyme, you can actually just strip it off with your hands, or you can put it through an actual strainer and pull it out, and it makes it really nice. And so what we're gonna do, once we get this on here and we get it all mixed up, I usually like to leave it for at least 3 hours. If you could just wait till overnight, that's even better, because that flavor goes all the way through the chicken. And because there's no sauce or anything on the chicken, it's just really the herbs and the seasonings that go on it. So here come the herbs. Okay, can you dump those right in?
Sure.
Thanks. Don't want to cross-contaminate anything. See that? That's a great cut. He's good with that knife. Thanks, Carlos.
Yeah.
It smells so good already. I wish you guys could smell it, but like I said, it's gonna smell even better in 3 hours, and it's gonna smell even better tomorrow. So if you could, if you have the time and you're prepping and you wanna do this on like a Saturday so you can have it for Sunday dinner, if you really let those seasonings soak in there, it's gonna make all the difference in the world. So
Now, I was gonna ask you something though.
Sure.
Now you do it with chicken. I think we should do, anytime you can do that, I think with other parts of chicken, right?
Oh yeah. I'm just doing it with wings now because we do it like, but when my sister does it in California, her husband's a doctor, hey Steve, they're real health conscious, so they'll do like the boneless, skinless thighs, and they'll coat it, and it's delicious. It really comes out nice. So you can use the same method for any part of the chicken you like. I happen to like wings that are near and dear to my heart.
How nice. It's worse than I thought.
All right, so once you have that all mixed up and you have the flavors all together, we're gonna cover it with plastic wrap, put it in the fridge for anywhere from 3 hours to overnight. But I know you guys don't have the kind of time right now, so I actually got up early this morning and did it. So Carlos, if you could switch out with the chicken that's already marinated.
There you go.
As you can see, this smells really good. It has the nice garlic and everything on it. So basically, I'm gonna place it in this pan. Carlos had a great idea. He's like, right, let's put a rack on it. It'll be a little less, it won't be sitting in the oil so much right in the pan. It'll be a little healthier. Then you had another good idea about vegetables, right?
Yes, I mean, if you're thinking to do this like for a meal at home or for a party, what you should do is like some potatoes, carrots, I don't know, any kind of vegetables you like, put on the bottom and cook all together. And I think all the juices and drips come from the chicken, go on the bottom, and it's got a good flavor.
I think that would be really good too. And if you decide to just do it as just an appetizer, or you don't want vegetables with it or whatever, you can always just do this, and it'll also just keep it out of the oil. What I like about the about the olive oil, like I said, is as it cooks, it's gonna get nice and crispy, but it's also gonna have this little stickiness to it, which is really good. And it makes really nice flavor. So
That's really good.
all we have to do now, we have a preheated 350-degree oven. Just gotta shoot over there and bring it to the oven.
Yep.
Okay, we'll see you in the kitchen. All right, and now it's time to put them in the oven. We have the oven preheated to 350 degrees. And we're just gonna slide it in. Should take about 25 or 30 minutes. We'll come check on it.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
All right, so it's been about 30 minutes or so, and these smell and look great. I'm gonna take them out of the oven. They have that nice brown color. Carlos's idea was great to use that rack because you see the oil drip to the bottom, but we're still nice and crispy. You see the herbs on there. Looks great. Let's eat them. All right, cool. These look great. We just came out of the oven. They smell good. They have that nice browning and the caramelization, the spices and everything. So this is definitely something that you could do at home. You don't have to deep fry. I like deep frying, but this is good as well. You could do this either with other kind of wings, right, Carlos? You could do it with the olive oil and just bake it on the rack, and you could do buffalo wings or whatever else. But why don't we plate them up and we'll eat these up. The crew behind the camera is definitely, they've mentioned 2 or 3 times already they were hungry, so.
Like I said, we hungry.
I guess it's time to plate these up. All right, it's time to eat these now.
All right.
I don't know about you personally. I prefer the flat.
I mean, I like any part of the chicken, but do you know how to eat flats in one bite?
I've been eating chicken my whole life. What do you
All
mean?
right.
What, is there a special way to
I was watching some stuff and I come
right.
across something good. So,
special way to eat them?
Yeah.
All right,
so-
I'm open.
So you take the flat, right?
Yep.
You take it like that. You twist it
Twist it. Okay.
a couple times, right?
All right. Oh. Yep.
Once you get it like that, you
Yeah.
put it in your mouth.
Wow. That's how we do it at Winging It right there.
Right there.
All right.